So I had a comment on yesterday's video about Landon Ashworth, and this one's a little bit special. Apparently this commenter claims that Landon's neon line vision, you know, the one that he actually uses to see the swing pass in color, is basically nonsense. And the only reason he's any good is because he started young. But normally I'd scroll right past this and let the algorithm handle it, but this is one that is a teachable moment. See, when you've never taught a day in your life, it's easy to confuse what you don't understand with something that doesn't exist. That kind of comment doesn't say anything about Landon and his capabilities. It just basically tells me how small that commenter's golf world really is. So let's just talk about this whole "you must start young to be good" myth, and the thought process that every PGA Tour player and LPGA Tour player got their head start when they were babies, basically, and that's the only reason we're out there. It's not. Larry Nelson didn't even touch a club until after Vietnam, age 21. And he won 3 majors. Calvin Peete started in his 20s, had a crooked arm, and still won 12 PGA Tour events. Y.E. Yang didn't even start till 19 and beat Tiger Woods head-to-head to win the 2009 PGA Championship. Didrikson Zaharias, one of the greatest athletes of all time, took up golf in her 20s and she became a 10-time major champion. KJ Choi was a powerlifter who could squat 350 pounds at 13 years old and then started golf at 15 and became a top 10 player in the world. So yeah, that nobody makes it unless they start young theory, that's pure garbage. Because there are outliers in every sport, and they're the ones who bend the rules and who see differently and who feel differently. And 9 times out of 10, they're the ones that end up on the world stage. Golf is no different. You don't need a swing, you don't need a head start, you need a formula, one that fits your body, your brain, and your natural wiring. But you are limited by your talent, not your timeline. No amount of excuses or comment section jealousy will ever change that. Landon Ashworth's vision, however weird it might look to you, it works. That is not garbage, that's genius in motion. So instead of calling it fake, maybe take a second and ask why he can do what you can't. So what's the moral of this quick video? Stop hating talent because it doesn't look like yours. You don't need to start young. You just need to stop making excuses and start discovering your formula. Because that is the difference between talking about greatness and becoming it. A huge thank you to these incredible supporters on the screen and to you watching this video. Your support helps us bring our golf curriculum to low-income children around the world at no cost to them, just like our location in Cape Flat, South Africa, in partnership with the Hillard program. Please like, share, and consider subscribing. Together, we can give the gift of golf to kids who need it the most.